Good morning, everybody. Half Full Monty here, and this morning I want to talk about lanterns. I have a couple that I've acquired here recently. Uh, the first one here is I don't know how you pronounce that, Bulin BL 300 F2 lantern. Uh, Camping gas lantern. All right, so the box came in a little plastic container. Instructions, which I've read. It has a adapter to go from it should screw on this kind of a tank, but it has this adapter to where you can go to the other kind of butane, I believe. This tanks, the tall ones, adapter. And here is, it comes with a chain, and this is the little beauty right here. Okay, see where it would screw on the tank. It has a little starter. Was that a Prezzo, whatever. Anyway, it's a little starter. You push that button, then it sparks over here. And this is your fuel control knob. It has a little mantle in here, and you can take the little screen off. This, I don't know if you can see those. There's one on this side and one over here. You just pop those over, and then the screen comes off. Okay. And it's got this metal shield on it. So anyway, you're supposed to check the rubbers. There's a little O-ring in here, a seal around here that you screw it on if you smell any fuel. It's kind of like, I'm gonna fire it up here in a minute, but it looks to me like a regular situation for like a little backpacking stove. So anyway, just screw that baby down there. Wow, that is a long ways to go. Okay. There you go. Ready to go. Anyway, that's that one. We'll go give it a shot here in a minute outside. It's not anything you want to do. But the other one, one of the other ones that I've acquired recently, that it's a bright, what's it? A bright light rapid 150 CP, and isn't that a beauty? The shield comes off. It works on a mantle. It's works similar to your Coleman lantern, but this is uses all kinds of different fuels. You can use gasoline, diesel, white gas, alcohol, I think you'd probably want to veer away from coal oil. You would probably want to stay away from paraffin type fuels. Paraffin's wax basically, and it's what it does. It waxes. So, man, that's a piece of art, isn't it? Anyway, you have this right here. It's a little pressure gauge. And like Coleman lanterns, you unscrew this and you pump pressure on it, but it's got a gauge to tell you the different pressures, and you can decide on what kind of fuel and how bright you want it to be, about how much pressure. It's got a little pressure relief valve right there. Then it's got your control here, like a Coleman 502 little stove or a lantern, where you fire it up, you let it burn, and it's got a preheater in there, and you have to let it burn depending on the fuel, maybe 15 to 40 seconds, and it'll flame up. I've watched a video on it. I haven't fired this one up yet. And when it preheats, you turn this like you do a regular Coleman type gas lantern, and it brightens it up. Then you can add pressure to make it brighter or whatever. And it's got this little thing right here that you flip open right here, and that's where you light it. And when you initially light it, you leave that open and let it go until it preheats. Then after it preheats, you close that. Or if you get a burn away, or whatever they call it, where it's flame goes crazy on it and it freaks you out, you let the pressure off, close that, and turn the knob off, and it'll burn down. But I'm halfway afraid to fire it up because it's so pretty. It's chrome plated. I mean, it's nickel plated. I think they come in brass, and they come in different sizes. I've looked a little bit online. I haven't seen a whole lot about them. But anyhow, it looks like they're made in the USA. They got a little flag on it. It burns anything, pretty much, liquid fuel. They also have a metal you can take it all apart. And they have a metal, instead of the glass, it has a metal one that you can put over it, kind of like the way this one looks, maybe a mesh one, and it'll work as a heater. But with all these, you don't want to fire them up inside. You want to run them inside because of the carbon monoxide it makes when it's the gas is burning. It's open flame. So anyhow, I thought I would share that with you. I was like, this is awesome. I don't know much about them. I know there's lots of old Coleman collectors, and they rebuild them and what have you. But I mean, just from the outside, that looks, and the way it looks like it's built, I mean, that is, it's a piece of art, really, I think. But anyway, I digress. All right, so I'm going to stop you for a minute. We're going to set up outside, and I am going to ignite this thing here and try not to burn down my house. Okay, so here we go. I'll be back. Okay, folks, here we are. Prepare for liftoff here. Let's turn the gas on. One moment. Okay, here we go. We had the unscrewed on good, so I hear the gas. Let's ignite it. And there we go. This chain gets really hot. I know that little screen around there is going to get hot. I can see the flame there. It's probably burning off any kind of a coating of whatever it is on there. So you can see a little bit of the flame there. Oh yeah, it's getting the glow now. It's turning pink. So anyway, there it is for the new lantern. I'm over here. So half full Monty out. And oh, by the way, please like and subscribe if you like this. If you got any comments on this lantern or the other lantern, you know something that I don't, please let me know. Half full Monty out.